Good afternoon, everyone. It's time for some testing. Pet, especially, at events and how they fight. And some unique weapons. Some drastic ones, too. What's gonna happen? We'll see. If you do have public test server installed on Steam, please join us. I want to see a little bit more people, as unfortunately on test server normally, there is usually like a handful of players, which is hard to tell the impact that those changes will have to adventure. When on adventure servers, we do have 20 players on average per server and about 8 to 10 people per event. So I would like to try to get 10 people on events, if possible. That's the goal. There's, I think, like one test server, so if you just join, you should end up on the same world as me. Sometimes they may be two, but usually there is like one word for test server. And welcome, Daniel, Exit, Revington, Andras Sunrat, Visric, JBL, The Arena Uncensored, iPhoneis, Jason Pauli, Wackness. Welcome. We are loading in. And Potichap, thank you a lot for extending your sub on Twitch. Appreciate that. How are you doing, Potichap? 42 months of the sub on Twitch. Thank you. Hello. Androsordna? Or Androsisordna. Hello. Let's see. Are there any people on this server? Teams. Not yet. So I'm unfortunately on empty server. Or there is someone, or there is no one. There is Muffman Equinox. Oh. So that's how infestations will look like now. Active infestation zone. So that's what they did. But there is an event. Muffman Equinox. I cannot even travel. I'm unfortunately over encumbered. Let's see. Oh, the regular tent. I don't know if that will be enough to fix it. That's not enough to fix it. Food. Will I be able to join on time? Now I can move. And pet can be switched on and off. So my currently is off. I need to switch it on. So it's not mandatory to always have your pet with you. You can put it back to your Pip-Boy. It's like Pokemon. Too late. Next hour I will try events. But for now, we need people here. You can join. We need people. And there was some changes to unique weapons again. Now this one fires 2 additional Messiah. And they changed icon for the special effects. It's different icon now. For Boomstick. I still see 1 Messiah. What do they mean additional Messiah? Don't see an additional Messiah flying. Let's find a Scorch Beast, and we'll see if there is like additional Messiah. Why cannot I aim? Oh, no. I don't see any additional missile. What do they mean fires additional missile? There's no additional missile. I think they improved targeting or something. It seems to be faster. Seems to catch targets much faster while I'm aiming. Used to be like a second before it registered that there is a target. Now it seems to be working faster. Anyone knows what this... Oh, wait, I'm firing the wrong one. Ah, my bad. I'm firing the bunker. How I didn't notice? I'm firing the bunker basta, which is cool too, but now boomstick, okay. Firing the wrong one. Oh. Wait. Why there is 3 missile? Fires 2 additional missile. It's firing... It's a free shot. It's a free shot, but does it do any extra damage or just more missile? I mean, it's probably not the best for reverse onslaught that I'm running. Yeah, how I didn't notice I have the wrong, wrong missile launcher equipped. For now, with pets, they can fight, but there is not all functionality for them yet. But they can walk with you and they can fight. So there is something more than it was. Where is the Scourge Beast? No Scourge Beast? Yeah, for the Scourge Beast. Not regular Scourge. Oh, killed something, but not the target. Oh, I fired too late. But there is this trick with firing up if target is behind obstacle. Let's find the Scourge Beast, different fissure site. The dark spots on the map, those are improved infestations. We'll go check them out too. Infestations receive a rework. Where are you? There you are. I'm not sure what exactly is the point for firing more missile. It's like... I don't see particularly more damage, it's just more missile being fired. I have more missile for no good reason, actually, to be honest. I don't know what's the reason for having more missile. That instead of having 1, I have 3. So the damage is split. Maybe to use it with shotgunner perks? Maybe that's why you have it? 3 classify as a shotgun for shotgunner perks. So maybe that's why? Use it as a shotgunner? I don't really know. I'm flabbergasted by this one. Why does it fire additional missile? If it's not for extra damage. That's 6k damage. If I compare it to Bunker Basta, if I equip it, it's 6k damage too, but different. So maybe there is some extra damage with those missile. That's 6k, and regular missile launcher will have 3 something, so that's twice as much, supposedly. But it doesn't feel like it's twice as much. Now the pets. So there is pets tab, and you can see every single pet that you own, that you get from Atomic Shop or Seasons or so on, and you can have a selection of dogs. I'm not even sure if all those dogs were already released. Look how many Radhawks is in here. Glowing, Grier, regular, and Router. There's 1 Deathglow, and Deathglow is the biggest, so that's what I will have activated for events. That's the biggest, so that will be the biggest obstruction on the event. So I'm activating the biggest pet to stress test events. So far we only have 1 person. We need more people. But how are those infestations now? So that's the area with infestation. They probably here. Oh, JBL found infestation. You can join. We want to see how pets will interact with events. That's the main goal. Infestation. So now, the boss of the infestation will not appear straight away. Wait, they over there? Or that's... No, that's the workshop. Don't want workshop objectives. I want infestation, that we are in the area. And there's my Deathglow. Deathglow found something. Or not. Was running for a moment. Do I have my Deathglow at aggressive mode? Wait. What mode do I have Deathglow in? Wait. Why there is no interaction? There should be interaction. Why I cannot talk with Deathglow? I don't know. It's broken. Normally I should have interaction wheel to open. Maybe because of combat? But it should pop. Something broke. It doesn't pop. Where is your Deathglow? Oh, is that your... Wait, that's not my Deathglow. That's... Okay. Okay. So that's even more confusing here. That was JBL's Deathglow. That's my Deathglow. There is interact. So there is follow attack, follow protect, follow neutral, wait, and I want it to be aggressive. Follow and attack. Really attack enemies. Where are enemies? We need to get in. There should be a hole somewhere. There it is. Where are enemies? Here, infestation mobs. But there is not a single one here. What's going on? Where are enemies? Did they move them? Some other spot? That usually where they were. In here. And they're not here. Where are those enemies? Those infestations broken or they moved them to different location? Like, they used to be here. Maybe they moved them. I'm walking around. That's regular Scourge. That's not infestation enemy. So they're not here. Those are regular Scourge. Nothing. Nothing. Deathglow, why are you not clearing those Scourge? Those are regular. Deathglow! Where's my Deathglow? They're coming. Fight! They are attacking me. Fight them. Yeah. Hit them. That's good for passive combat. Like, you can chill, go make coffee, and slowly but surely your Deathglow gonna take care of those weaker enemies. Not so good versus strong enemies, but can deal with weaker enemies. I think JBL moved to different infestation. Let's see. Oh, there is a boss here. So this is already started. This boss is already here. This other one just bugged. There is a boss. Is the boss bugged? It's not moving. Oh. Yeah, I think they made them stronger. Melted me. Help. Why there is no emoji above me? Deathglow. Get up. Yeah, they definitely tougher. Normally I would one-shot them with a rocket launcher. Let's try to get a high ground. For safety. Should be better. Yeah, the boss is definitely tougher. Look how it's eating the missile. So they are changing and making them tougher. Oh, it's shooting at me. I will trick it. I only need to have the lock and then... That's how you use missile. To make them all hit. There's not enough damage. What about Nuka launcher for this situation? Oh, Nuka launcher. Wait. They changed it. They just changed it. Now it's firing Nuka Quantums. They changed it to Quantum, so they already nerfed it. That was not in the patch notes. They already nerfed it. They changed it to Quantums. No more Nuka grenades. They still do damage. Definitely not as big explosions. Are they still punching through walls? No, there is like no radius. What? Need to basically directly hit it? Yeah, they nerf it badly now. First they buff it like crazy and now they nerf it worse than it was before they touch it. Oh, come on. Don't do that, Bethesda. Okay, Nuka grenades were a little bit too crazy, but nerfing it so hard in return. Yeah, does it look like it will be particularly great for anything? Ah, they killed the Nuka launcher. First they tried to buff it like crazy and then they decided to just completely kill it. It's looking cool, those animations, but tiny explosions. I mean, the damage is probably decent as this guy is just very tanky. So I would say the damage is probably decent. Banka Buster, let's try this one. Oops, I hit myself. I was too close to the wall. Where's the boss? Sitting still in there? Hiding. Going back to my rooftop. That was best rooftop to fire at it. Am I hitting it? No, I don't think it's... Okay. It's hiding. I missed some shots. I don't really have too many missiles. And it's hiding now. I cannot shoot it. I was thinking there's 3 of us, but that's just my Deathclaw sitting on the rooftops with me. Hello there, Deathclaw. Where's the mole miner? There. Now it's going out. Now it's going out. Now I'm hitting it. Last 2 missiles. And what now? I know what now. Magic ammo production. More missile. Missile. 100. Carry on fighting. It's running away. Hiding. Stop hiding. But still hit you with explosion. Yeah. You will not outsmart me. We'll get it eventually. But yeah, it's definitely much tougher. I think they made it back to the beginning toughness. Just not the damage. The damage is a little bit lower than they used to have, but still higher than on life. And tankiness, it's quite a lot. It's no longer firing. Did it use up all the ammo? Is it possible for them to run out of the ammo? Like, it's not using the gun anymore. Used to be running with a minigun. Now it's trying to punch. Did it run out of ammo or drop the gun by accident or something like that? Does it have a gun anymore? I'm hitting it quite hard with those missiles, but it's eating them like a champ. There we go. Infestation completed. Did they improve any rewards? I lost the Deathclaw somewhere. Oh, it's probably dead there on the rooftops. So there is 4-star legendary, how it was. Some treasure maps, mystery boxes. Scrap kits. I think the rewards are the same. Yeah, the same rewards. So there are some hidden changes already found. Like Nuka Launcher is now Nuka Quantum Launcher. I'm going to test it on super mutants. I want to see if it's at least gonna kill them. Let's grab some 40 mil grenades. Can it at least deal with the super mutants? They now probably a little bit too bullet spongy, yeah. The live version are too soft, but those are like, I don't know how, but Tesla have like no middle ground, never ever. It's either one-shot kills available, or you need to unload 200 missile. Okay, so it doesn't punch through walls. But it cannot wanna hit a super mutant? And explosion seems to be quite tiny. So explosion is tiny, and I do have Grenadier equipped. And I think I was running magazine as well. Maybe magazine expired. Yeah, magazine could have expired already, so just the Grenadier. Okay, now it's one-shot kills, but I have some adrenaline stacks. This one's level 100 survive. It's no longer punching through walls. Let's test inside. I was testing new Cryolator a little bit, yes. It's fun. I didn't check if they changed anything on the latest patch. This looks like sometimes level 100 can survive. I hit myself. Can I hit? I think it's going through the pet, is it? Yeah, okay, so pet is not stopping my grenade, so that's a good news. That's a good news. I can shoot. Yeah, okay, there's no collision. Now, other thing I wanted to see in regards to large pet. Okay, it does not interact with VATS, no collision with projectiles. Okay, that's good. That's good. So pet has no player collisions. But yeah, the launcher. Okay, cool blue explosions. Okay, the radius, maybe it's not so small. It just sometimes something obstructed and it doesn't hit when it should. Okay, maybe radius itself is not as small. How big is the radius of these explosions? Hard to tell, really. How can I test that? Okay, this guy was close to explosion. I'm trying to shoot a little bit further. Okay, that hits it. So like a medium radius. Yeah, I would say medium. But no wall punching, unfortunately. They took it away from it. Nuka grenades were really cool, but it only lasted a very brief moment. The damage is like on the edge of being enough to one-shot them. I don't know what to think about this gun now. I'm not sure if it's any better than what it was. As it lost the crazy fire rate, so now it just launches Nuka quantum grenades, which look quite cool, but do not really offer any particular combat advantage over anything else. They were tinkering with Red Terror, supposedly boosting its damage. Not sure if that's particularly greater. Looks quite similar than last time I did check it, at least on the weapon card. What did they boost? I'm not on a heavy gunner build, I'm on the explosive build, but what did they boost with that? I like that it has a proper incinerating bullet visuals. Okay, visuals are quite good. And it gives you a lot of light in dark interiors. Provides a lot of light. Yeah, that's quite cool gun now. That's quite cool gun. The Red Terror with this incinerating bullet upgrade. With the bullet storm perks and everything for the heavy gun, it should do quite well. Yeah, pet do not stop my bullets either, so that's fine. Pet do not interfere. Going for headshots damage is nice. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. This one gonna be fine. How many people do we have on this server? Still only us two? How do... There must be someone with public test server available. And this infestation seems to be bugged. So maybe infestations can still be bugged? There is no enemies there. And we were in the infestation area. Unless they move it and the enemies spawn somewhere else than the train yard. But they used to be at train yard. Where else they can be? Not at the medical center. They could be at Charleston City, maybe? I will try to go there one more time to see if any enemies are there. Yeah, I wanted to see on the event what will happen with like quadrillion of pets from other players. But first we need a lot of other players, and it seems like it's gonna be tough. That Saturday evening should be the easiest time to find people. So where are those infestation? Oh, maybe... Oh, they moved them in here. They moved the location. They're in here now. I think they moved the location, so we're looking there, but there is no one. I think they're in Charleston Herald now. Are those infestation enemies, or that was just a random legendary I was seeing? Oh no, that's a high priest from the... That's just high priest from the event. Okay, those are not infestation enemies. My bad. That was just a random legendary. No, it's probably just bug. There is no enemies. It's probably just bug. So they can still bug out. Those are regular feral bulls. I like the fire that this gun left now. Bullets are burning a little bit after you shoot stuff. That's cool. Yeah, this is back. There is no another one yet, but they will appear. This is a distant tender. I will go there with my pet. I know it's 4th of July, so even more people should have free time to play video games. Distant thunder. Oh, there are robots helping. Where's my pet? I lost it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Fight! Why are you not fighting? Fight them! Why is my pet not fighting? Lazy pet. Supposed to help and fight. Oh, that's not my pet. Why is my pet not fighting? Where is my Deathclaw? Easy to get confused. I don't know. Oh, there is my Deathclaw. Those pets, that's gonna be a little bit of a madness. That's why I wanted more people. There's no one else on other servers. I would see someone from the friend list if there would be other server online, but I don't see anyone online. So there's just no more people here. It's not any other servers. Come on, someone in the chat. There must be someone who has... Oh, Radhawk, do not get confused. Must be some of you who has Steam. But if you have Fallout on Steam, you can install test server. So now there is glowing Radhawk. And a Deathclaw. So only 2 pets. We need way more pets for proper testing. Okay, I will go do a real blast. Let's see if my pet will be willing to fight. Or something happened to it. Did it dropping more plants? I got like a bunch of plants from this event. 2 plants and a recipe. Did they increase the drop rate? I was just lucky to get more. Deathclaw, can you please go and fight someone? Fight. Fight, Deathclaw. Help. Why are you not helpful? Why are you not helpful? Where is my pet? There. Okay, there is compass marker. Okay, it's finally fighting. Good boy. Finally fighting. That was a Radhawk fighting here. Okay, finally some fight going on. Get them, Deathclaw. How much health? Oh, my Deathclaw is losing health fast. Need help. My Deathclaw need help. Oh, not that. Stimpack. Oh, the Hog is here. Hog and the Deathclaw. Get them, guys. There is somewhere. There is my Deathclaw. Yeah, there it is. So they can wander quite far fair way away from the player when fighting. Can it get hit by this bombardment? Oh yeah, it can. I took damage and the death blow too. Can I stim it up when it's not down? No, I cannot top it up. Cannot give it a stim pack when it's up and running. Oh, we have 3 people. Okay, that's better. We have 3 people. Whoa. Did this hog just jumped off the cliff? Okay, where can we take our pets? Is there any particular event? There is Beast of Burden. There's this broken infestation. Going to check the locker. What do we have here? Weapons. What else they updated? Cold Shoulder will be one of the best. And Commander's Charge now will have chance to automatically block range damage. Crowd Control has split damage now. Crushing Blow will be quite nice, as that's a single shot grenade launcher. So it will be efficient, ammo efficient. Oh, Jesus for you. Thank you a lot for $10. Appreciate that. And Jesus is saying, can you heal pets with the flamer? Good question. I will test that. I will grab a flamer. It should be somewhere here. There it is. Holy Fire grants perk Friendly Fire, so I'll be able to see if I can heal the pet. Icebreaker, Kingfisher, Lickety, Split. And one bad news about Nuka Launcher being changed from Nuka Grenades to Quantum Grenades is that most likely they don't plan to give us any new setting to reduce visuals of explosions, as that's why they switch big Nuka Grenades into small Nuka Quantum Grenades, so they don't need to deal with explosion effects, as those are very small and not annoying for anyone, so yeah. They gave it small explosions to fix the problem, which is not a fix at all. Nightlight is quite nice, but ignore time of the day, so you'll be able to use perk to give you +5 perception, +5 intelligence for experience farming. One of the options for experience farming. Weapons. Nuka Quantum Grenades. Perfect Storm, I think they increase fire damage too on this one, so Perfect Storm should be better as well. Pirate Punch is interesting, extra damage per lockpick skill. And I need to figure out what this Pyro Laser does. Burning enemies bursts into a fiery mess based on luck. Dissolve Breaker is generally weak with those changes. And Salt of the Air fire both barrels at once, supposed to be interesting. What's Super Slasher? That new? Don't know Super Slasher. Because bleed damage, so nothing particularly special. But that's a new weapon. Must be a new weapon. I don't remember a name. Super Slasher. Oh, the Debilitator gives 2% limb damage per point of strength. So with melee build, that's 100% limb damage, easy to achieve. Farmhand, okay, that's not as much melee damage from endurance. Okay, the guarantee is quite interesting, that if you want to have a side nuka launcher and mini nuke launcher, like a side fat boy, and you don't want to invest into demolition expert perk, you just equip that and demo expert perk is auto-equipped with it. So the guarantee is quite interesting now with this change. Gain explosive damage per charisma on Peacemaker. I have low charisma as I'm a ghoul, so 5%. But with high charisma, like high charisma build for the Peacemaker grenade launcher, why not? Swing speed per addiction. Up to half percentage point? I think they meant probably up to 50% bonus swing speed, not half a percentage. Like half a percentage to swing speed would be nothing. But Spyhander is just a new weapon now. Intelligence per hacking skill. Unfortunately, you can only have 3 hacking skills, so that's not much intelligence. Western Spirit is the best implementation of the perk card on the weapon. Okay, where is my pet? Okay, so I need to heal my pet. Let's see if Holy Fire can do it. Nope. It's not healing. I cannot heal my pet with a friendly fire perk. Oh, I have no stimpaks, that's why I cannot use a stimpak. Nope. Infestation in the Maya discovered. We could go there. No Holy Fire healing. So infestation discovered. That's a fresh one. So hopefully it will not be bugged. Clear the infestation mobs. So that should be the initial objective. Where are they? That's regular Colonel Gazzi. It's not infestation mob. I wanted... Do I have... I need shotgun shells. I wanted to see how it fires. I'm not spec for those weapons, but it's too much time to keep switching all the time. So I'm just firing from this one build random weapons to see how they perform. It's shotgun. Shotgun shell. Give me 1k of that. Should be firing both barrels. Yeah, it does. So there is 16 projectiles per shot. 16 projectiles per shot. What does it show on the weapon? Yeah, it does show 16. What if we put quad on it? Oh, someone's dog is fighting here. Why don't see player names above their head? My Deathclaw is injured again, and I'm out of stimpaks. I like this, what they did now, that you need to clear infestation mobs before the boss can spawn. So that's a good change, so no one can go and one-shot the boss. Someone help my pet. Who's here with a stimpak? How do I ask for help for my Deathclaw? Can you help my Deathclaw? Okay, so other players can help your Deathclaw. I'm out of stimpaks. Why was I teleported? So this weapon, I definitely need to see what happens if you put quad on it. Fires both barrels at once, 60 projectiles. That will be some quite synergy with shotgunner perks. And that's unmodded, of course, so I just grab it and fire. It's already doing quite decent damage. Pyrolyzer, that was interesting what the special effect on that is. If it will even allow me to use it. We supposed to go there? Probably not. I don't know why there is quest marker on this door. Beautiful thing, 16 times the damage, yes. Oh, I don't remember where this shotgun drops from. So we need to find like 2 mobs. And how do we do that? The quest markers are showing doors. Wait. I made only this active and it's still showing me doors. Why does it point me towards interiors? Like, mobs cannot be there. Want me to go into the pipe? Don't think mobs can be there. How do I get... Wait, there is entrance here. But why would I go there? That's interior. Why would I go there? Those quest markers are broken. We need like 2 mobs. And they're nowhere to be found. I think they broke those infestations a little bit. By making mobs like not spawn or miss spawn. They're not here. Do I have any berry mentats? Not on me. Like, it keeps pointing at the doors. Okay, I will try one more time. But they cannot be there, can they? Oh, they do really explode with this flamer. This red roach blow up. We'll need to test if that does damage to enemies around. Do not always explode. Oh. So it's kind of like a bloody mess explosion, something similar to it. I need to eat random chems as my feral meter requires it. Uh-oh. I forgot I'm a ghoul not running... Oops. Not running star genes. I use runaways. Oh no. Oh no. Oopsie. Don't even have any useful serums. Now I need to go and craft them. I'm over encumbered because of that too. I have power armor to fast travel at least. Let's go fix this situation. I need fresh serums. That's why I'm using Radex diluted normally to satisfy my feral meter. And not Radaways. Not Radaways. Radaways wipe out mutations. Need new serums, and I need to grab some stim packs and Radex diluted. Serums. I think about clearing of those enemies. They need to change it so we only need to clear like half of the enemies. So if some enemies do not spawn or miss-spawn, the boss will still spawn. Like, change it to clear only half of the enemies, not all of them. Just crafting all of it again. Going for everything. Oh, not grounded. That's I'm dropping. Okay, all sorted. And we need Radex diluted and stim packs. Okay, now I really wanted to see the salt of the earth with quad. Need to craft quad. Pets most likely in December, so there is still time. It's not confirmed yet, though. That's my speculation that it will be December. Movement Equinox is up. Yeah, I'm coming. Just put quad on it. And stay swift. Oh, we can use cold shoulder paint on it? Keep it unpainted. I'm coming for the event. Yeah, I didn't say which year, but I think this December pets should be ready. So this explosion is similar to Bloody Mess. I do have some explosive effects switch off through the custom ini, so there's probably more of to those explosions. Like I switch off the dismemberment, so it was easier for me to find enemies and less problem. Like I know there was like once too much Bloody Mess effects, and YouTube marked my videos as 18 plus only for some reason because of that. So that's when I switch it off. The dismemberment effect. Sometimes YouTube is very fragile. Now let's see this quad. Salt of the earth. See those pets running everywhere. There is a hog. There is somewhere my death glow. Oh, it's shooting 2 ammo at a time now. Okay, that's interesting with quad interaction. I wasn't sure how it will work, but yeah. Shooting 2 ammo. And 60 projectiles per shot. That's using 2 ammo, not 1. I kind of like it. Doubling up on the damage. I think it's double the damage. It seems much higher than normally shotgun would do. 111 16 times. Yeah, that seems like it is twice as much damage per shot as normally shotgun would do. I was hoping for a bigger pet test, but we were able to only get 3 people at a time now. Why am I following someone's pet? Oh, my Deathglow is here. I wanted to see a lot of people, but then we'll have like pet invasion on those events. It's not easy to recreate. Oh yeah, you can top up your pet. You don't need to wait for it to go down. Where are those rat stacks? Oh, one not looted. Oh, we have it. Light it up. Oh, someone was there. Okay, good. My Deathclaw is running around. Deathclaw, protect this spot. Can I set a Deathclaw to just go here and protect? I don't know if that's an option. Can either follow and attack, follow and protect, follow neutral. What will follow and protect do? Protect me. Protect me, my Deathclaw. It doesn't seem to be bothered much by this. Imagine event with 20 Deathclaws running around. Come on, why are you not fighting, pets? Yeah, this shotgun gonna be fun. So many projectiles. 60 projectiles per shot. Why is my armor all broken? Protect me, Deathclaw. Someone is shooting at me. Go! Figure it out. You got it. Get them. It's fighting. That's fine. Uh-oh. Someone just firing from over there. Do something, Deathclaw. We are being attacked. You reload this weapon a lot, so fast reload speed is probably what we will need to invest into. How are you, Deathclaw? Yeah, I don't think pets will be fast enough to really fight in events. Before they get somewhere, as you said, players will already shoot everything down. But the good thing is, when pet attacks something, it's tagging it for you. You will get experience even if then someone else kills it. Perform merriment. The top of Mathman Museum. And my emojis are bagged, so what do I do? My emojis are bagged. Does eating count for this one? I don't think so. I cannot emoji, so what to do now? If I go into... Oh, I cannot go into Atomic Shop to fix it. Sometimes restarting the game would fix it. Okay, there is Red Hook. There is a dog. I don't see my Deathclaw. Can I resummon the Deathclaw if I go to pets? Deathclaw uncheck. Recheck. Oh, you can teleport your Deathclaw. It will save the same amount health as it had, though it doesn't heal it when you take it to your Pip-Boy or Pokeball. How do I interact with it? I cannot interact with it? Wait, what happened? I want the bonus. Oh, now it worked. First person. Is that a new plan? I don't think so. No, that's old plans. They're praying to the Red Hood. And those guys are praying to my Deathclaw. The good news is pets do not stop bullets, like player bullets, and do not interfere with VATS targeting. That's a bagged one. And this one we actually cleared? It disappeared. Did that eventually work? Don't know, it disappeared. You cannot heal pets with weapons. I tried with a Holy Fire, but it goes through the pet, so it doesn't heal it. Like, look at the Holy Fire. Oh, I actually have two. I only need one. If I equip Holy Fire, does it heal it? There is no collision. Oh, I fall down. There is no collision with weapon projectiles and the pet, so you cannot heal it with Medic's weapons and Friendly Fire perks. This Holy Fire comes with Friendly Fire perk, but doesn't seem to work on pets. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Oh, so the other one was back too. The boss that wasn't the boss mode. Okay. How do we get more people here? It's only 3 of us. Anyone else planning to join? See what would happen on event with more pets? Was there any weapon I wanted to test outside of... And yeah, I do have this soft serve, you see. Ammo per shot free, as that's the new crystallizing barrel. And they changed something in regards to Grand Finale. Still fireworks, but they fixed the fire portion. Get rid of random weapons I don't want. I do have Cold Shoulder too. Bonus cryo damage and pair it with extra cryo damage from Icemans, as that will be available on all weapons. Let's shoot something with this Grand Finale. Real blast. Surface to air. Let's go at surface to air. Let's test Grand Finale. And with down pets and players, it will be at least something to use the stimpaks on. Our stockpiles of stimpaks finally usable. Okay, so fire damage is sticking now correctly. And this grand finale that I have here, I did mod it with pyromaniacs, as that makes sense. So I modded it with that. So this grand finale seems to be working quite well. And I'm on the reverse onslaught. So my first shot damage is really high. Doing decent damage on the Scourge Beast. And Pyromaniac's effect seems to be kicking in now. I don't know if Pyromaniacs is better than Iceman's. Probably is. On Launchers, Iceman does not work. That's why I don't have it. I forgot here. Iceman on Launchers. I need to see... Oh, no cannonballs. I need to see if they fixed that. But last time I tried to put Icemans on Launchers, it was calculating cryo damage from the weapon impact damage, which is 1 in case of launchers. So it was doing 1 cryo damage instead of 20% of actual damage. So it wasn't working. Maybe they fixed that. I need a workbench to test it. Scrap here. Why 0% chance? Oh, look at that hog fighting. Good glowing red hog. Where's my death glow? There. Pets will be leveling up. They have experience bar. It's just not... They are activating for the pets one thing at a time for testing. So only just now they activated combat. At phase 1 we only were able to walk the pets around the world. Now they activate combat so they can fight. And later on they will be activating other stuff for testing. Why this Scotch Beast is not red? I cannot use that. Don't think. Oh, I did. Oh, I did hit the broadside of manual aiming. Wow, I did hit fireworks. But now it's hostile. There we go. My death glow is almost dead. Heal it up. Oh. Plan. Prime Railway Shotgun Receiver. Yeah, new plans. New plans to unlock. Railway Prime Shotgun for Railway. That do pay pets join in expeditions? Let's see. I don't know. Let's see if pet will join. Yes, all pets have the same stats for attack and health, regardless of how they look like. It's just a skin. Like different pets, it's just a skin. The combat capabilities do not change. they have different attacks and size. I think actually for combat, probably the smallest one will be the best, as they do have different size. So I think, oh, there is Deathglow and Hook. Look at that in expeditions. So I think for combat purposes, it's probably best to have like the smallest one, as it will avoid bullets. That's like what it was in Nuclear Winter. I don't know if you play Nuclear Winter, but I had my character as small as possible female, as that was the smallest hitbox. So yeah, the size do matter sometimes, and smaller may be better. So pets do join on expeditions. Overgrown moonflowers. Yeah, still squishy. Moonflowers are still squishy. One shot with a broadsider and there is no moonflower. Where is this moonflower? I don't see it. Oh, there. How much damage? Okay, Pet is doing quite well for those enemies. Not dying yet. Oh, I cannot do emoji for the competitors. That's a quick expedition, so it will be done in a moment. But we can have pets in expeditions. We cannot have pets in raids, though. Oh, chess is for you. Thank you a lot for donating 5 memberships. And I welcome AJ Borkar, Sink, Bora Arkan, Dat Shy Atol, and Twonsky AL. Welcome, and may the shell be with you. Thank you very much, chess for you. Yeah, probably big pets are worse than small ones. What? Those expedition enemies are softer than anything else. Like 3 shots with a broadsider. Is anyone picking up teddy bear? If we are doing that, I probably should pick up a teddy bear. Oh, there's someone's pet injured. Which teddy bear is that? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I was going in the right direction. Hello. Deathglow, excuse me. It's probably better to like choose the smaller one. Let me switch to smallest possible pet. Cat. I think cats are probably all the same size. Robopo. Robopo. Oh, that's better. You see, that's much more likely that you will accidentally interact with it. As I'm looking forward, like if Deathglow ran in front of me, I have the interaction button on open. In this cat, I need to look down to open interaction button. So probably smallest pet is the best for this case scenario. Like the smaller, the better. I don't know if they go to daily ops too. We can test. I know they said they will not go into the raid, but that's probably the only exception. Like they go into the expeditions, they will do quests with you. They go into interiors. It's probably really only raid excluded. I don't even know why raid is excluded. What pet could do in the raid that would change the things drastically compared to all other content? I don't know. Maybe pets will have some other features later that would cause problems in the raid or make you too powerful in the raid. I don't know. See, much less intrusive if you choose a small pet. So it's good to own a cat of some sort. Robopo, steel cat. My Robopo, fight them in there. Robopo is at it. Get them, Robopo. They do not seem to want to fight my pet very much. They more like focus on firing at me. No, some of them are fighting my Robopo, but it's still holding. I cannot see a health bar from here, but Robopo is doing well. Not yet requiring a stim pack. I don't know if it's fighting anyone successfully. I don't see any damage numbers. Oh, now 123. So Robopo is fighting there. So running around, circling them. Now it's taking some heavy damage. It's on fire. I think Deathclaw was fighting better. So there might be some difference in combat. Like Robopo is only occasionally doing any damage. Maybe it's too small. So it's taking less damage, but it's doing damage less often. Oh, now it requires help. Robopo. But survived quite a bit. There's enemy in the area. Robopo, get them. Get them, Robopo. I press critical to see if my Robopo will do critical attack. It doesn't. So it's not connected with my criticals. You can see it circling them around. I cannot do damage to my own pet, so that's good. Go get them, Robopo. Like switching targets a bit too often and running around. Okay, it's time to move. Defeat the twins. There's Julian. And we got it. So that was rather smooth. Pets didn't help much, but didn't interfere too much too. We have a good boy dog running around, Robopo, and oh now a glowing cat. So we have two cats and a dog. Deathclaws though will be quite annoying on the events. They're big and obstruct your view. Let's see if Expedition will not bug out. Oh, there's 4 of us. Still the same 20 stamps. I don't think they were doing like anything in regards to expeditions. Expeditions are exactly the same as they were. It was years since we got any updates for expeditions, so I'm guessing most likely they are staying as is now. After day, not too much event-wise happening. Now, what about those daily ops? Oh, I need to scrap stuff first. Over encumbered. And definitely, Cat is doing the same amount of damage as the Deathclaw. That's confirmed. You're carrying too much stuff. I will need to get rid of some weapons soon. Let's see. Will Pet follow to daily op? I don't plan to do it. I just want to see if Pet will follow. Yes. It goes into the daily ops too. If that would be uplink, I would check if my pet gonna count as additional player for capturing uplink, but it's decryption, so I cannot test that here. Pokemon 76, yes. It's Pokemon 76. Grab your Pokemon from your Pip-Boy and play. Need to get rid of something. Which weapons will I get rid of? Boomstick, Bunker Buster. For now, I want... Cat Split I already tested, it's cool. I may want to test it again. Pyrolyzer I can get rid. It's just similar to Bloody Mess Explosions. Salt of Earth is cool. I will keep it for now. Shatterground I was already testing. Let's get rid of that. Ticket to Revenge I tested. Belfast's really cool. I will keep it. What else is so heavy that I'm carrying? I don't even know. I have random scrap. Some amount of random scrap. Not much aid. Ammo. They have too much of some kind of ammo. Maybe. Oh, they changed this slider. It's now going different color when you are on it. They changed that. That wasn't like that. It wasn't changing the color. I just noticed that. Looks like a tiny change, but still noticeable. Oh, ultrasite railway spikes some weight. Don't really know what's so heavy in my inventory. That's already some help. Now, how do we test pets more? We need some event. And that can be... Oh, yeah. Like headhunts. You know what? Let's all, if you are watching, all select Deathclaw. Let's go big pets and let's do this headhunt and one more headhunt. Let's see how it will go on the event that there is a lot of enemies and normally a lot of players when we load the big pets. Let's all load big pets. A Deathclaw is the big pet. Let's all load the big ones and see what's gonna happen here. If they will, like, be a problem on this event or not. Because they do obstruct your view, like when there is Deathclaw in front of you and you are trying to do something. They do kind of obstruct your view. And when there will be a lot of Deathclaws and a lot of explosions going on. Okay, let's go for more explosions. How will the event go? There is like a lot of explosions everywhere and so on. Where is the boss? The pets are fighting indeed. Okay, now we have 3 Deathclaws fighting. Okay. Death close fighting. Oh, we completed the headhunt? Fire too far. Yeah, it will be weird a little bit. Imagine if there'd be 12 people. Imagine 12 people. All those death blows, explosions, madness. And I don't know what happened with name tags over players. I didn't switch it off in the settings. Maybe it switched itself off. Where is the players? Oh, now it can be premium items, scrap prompt, advanced mode descriptions, legendary items, scrap prompt, so we can all change that here. And what is missing? Like, we do have this show non-explosive weapon impact effect. Why there is no option for show explosive weapon impact effects to switch off? I don't know where that's supposed to be. There's nothing about player names. Oh, it's on. So it's on, it just doesn't work. And there are infestation alerts, that's a new one. Okay, headhunt. Shotgun kaboom is still poison damage. But you will be able to fully customize it. So you are fighting and some deathclaws are running around. Some deathclaws need your help. And it will be... And another deathclaw needs your help. Out of AP. Surrounded by deathclaws. But regardless if I see her or not, I can fire through deathclaws. Where did it go? And I should be able to target through deathclaws in VATS too? Yes, I can. So deathclaws do not stop me from firing and targeting. Another deathclaw needs my help. Another deathclaw needs my help. Where is this salt of the earth shotgun? Events will be crowded. Players, deathclaws, wait, where is the enemy? That's a player. Did we kill them all? It's gonna be hilarious. I don't know how well we'll be flying with all the death claws, but that's the type of stress testing I wanted to do. Like, see what happens on the events. Like, there's like a bunch of death claws running. What? How many death claws is there? 1, 2, 3, 5? We have 5 death claws, so someone else joined. So there is more of us now. Chess is for you. Thank you a lot for $5. And the message is... They brought Preston Gravy to Fallout 76. Another pet needs your help. Yeah, that seems to be the case here. I would emote back, but I cannot. It's broken. At least your Deathclaw is signed, so that's how you can figure out which one is yours. There is so many of them. So many of them. Need some food as my AP is basically not regenerating. And some Radex diluted. One more headhunt, let's see. There is a lot of Deathclaws now. That's the Deathclaw invasion. It's gonna be a zoo at events, yeah. That's gonna be the case. And imagine on the events with a hostile Deathclaws. They have friendly Deathclaws, hostile Deathclaws, that Deathclaw fight. Like this event that you have 2 Deathclaws at the end. That's a junkyard. There will be 2 Deathclaws at the end, surrounded by 15-player Deathclaws. That's gonna be hilarious. Where's my Deathclaw? Here. Why are Deathclaws green? Must be a boss effect. I'm not even looting it, then I need to scrap more. Deathclaws left and right. But with so many Deathclaws, they will actually be able to kill some of those enemy NPCs. They should be able to. Oh, I know what I want to test as well. Are Deathclaws... let's... How I cannot emoji in game. Let's go to this decryption. I want to see if Deathclaws alone will do something if we don't. I want to see if we'll get 4 Deathclaws into decryption. Will they be able to do something if we just stand on the middle? We just stand on the middle here and don't do anything ourselves. Will the Deathclaws be able to do something? I will set it as aggressive. Will they be able to go chase enemies and do something? If we just stand here? Will Deathclaws go and do their objectives? So far they're not moving. Enemies are invisible, so is that why? That's a bad daily up for testing it. Invisible enemies. Can my Deathclaw go and fight? Wait. Oh, maybe they can do something. Seems to be winning against these daily op enemies. They down one, and I think it counted. We have someone as well, one of us running and killing them, but yeah, they count. Kills from Deathclaws alone count. Then they go. With enough Deathclaws, if the full game, if they would be able to be leveled up and something done with them, One is down. There is no auto healing currently for Deathclaws. I don't know if there will be any option later on to heal them. Currently, all the pets, when they take damage, they do not heal themselves. You need to heal them with Stimpack. There's no overtime healing, nothing like that. What about the perk? Oh, already someone is using Spiritual Healer, so it's not working. I wanted to equip exactly the same perk. But Spiritual Healer is already being shared. So it is not working on pets. But they can. They can go eliminate enemies. They can. Okay, so in daily ops, guessing uplink or something like that, you can just sit AFK and pet will be clearing everything. And as well, you do have loot from everything that pet kills and experience, so you are not missing anything. The problem is there is no passive healing for Deathclaws or other pets. So after they go down, someone needs to go and stim them up. They don't go down very quickly. They seem to be doing quite fine with those enemies, but eventually they do. And the only way to heal it, like, go to your pet and stim it up. There is no other way. Yeah, 4 Deathclaws can quite effectively kill those human enemies. They do like 150 to 200 damage per swing. So 4 swings and target is down. Come back here, Deathclaw, I'm being attacked. Oh, is it going to protect me? Yeah! Going to protect me. That was a miss. The fact that it's going invisible so often, it's maybe a problem. Yeah, I think Deathclaw is losing the target when it goes invisible. And it's running backwards. That's not allowed to do NPC, that's for players to do. Only players are allowed to move backwards and fire. See, when it goes invisible, my Deathclaw like turns around. You're like, where was it? Oh, there. You can attack for a moment when it's invisible, but then it will lose it. Yeah, that will definitely accelerate decryption. As there is 4 players and 4 Deathclaws, it will be faster to track and eliminate those enemies. That will definitely help. Will be faster. And you can see those damage numbers that are popping on the screen. Those are pet damage numbers. Like, I don't see other players' damage numbers, but I see other pets' damage numbers for some reason on the screen. So we completed that. Did they change the screen a little bit? Was it more to the right? I think they did something to this daily up screen. If I use berry mentals, will benefit extend to the pets? I don't think so. Oh, collision course triggered. Let's do that. Last event that will see Deathclaws in action. Let's go for collision course. As that's relatively low level enemies, So pets should do quite fine on this type of event. What, JBL, you got from Daily Op the plan? Whistle in the dark paint? Oh, so we'll be able to drop paints from unique weapons. That's cool. Okay, so there've been more plans to farm for. I don't even know what I got from this Daily Op. I wasn't paying attention to the plan. Not the neon signs. So that's nothing. Dropping everything. Just unnecessary weight. Oh, title chapel, that must be new one. Can Deathclaw fight? I will sit here so they cannot attack me. We need more Deathclaws. And I cannot emoji for reinforcement. But my Deathclaw alone is already putting one down. Second one. That would be like 20 Deathclaws. Imagine the improvement. 20 Deathclaws on event. Players no longer need to do anything. Just have 20 Deathclaws chasing enemies and killing them. And I know it doesn't need to be Deathclaws. It can be 20 cats chasing enemies and killing them. But Deathclaws kind of look more realistic chasing enemies and killing all of them than 20 tiny cats chasing enemies and killing all of them. Both will work the same. Deathclaws just seems more realistic for the job like that. See, those Deathclaws are taking care of those Scourge. And they can do headshots occasionally. One is very low health. But not dead. Mai is low health too. Like taking care of that and granting me experience. I could probably even lock myself like in here. Hide. And my pet would be still working and granting me experience, but I want to see what's happening. Go pets. 3 Deathclaws. I like the fact that Deathclaws can go quite far away from the player. So they're not really on a close leash. They can go quite a bit after enemies. Doesn't need to stay close. See, there is someone's Deathclaw chasing Scourge. There is my Deathclaw. The one with the name tag, that's mine. And those Deathclaws are other players' ones. Yeah, dog would fit too for chasing and killing all enemies. Just the cats will look ridiculous if we all get cats. Pet armor would be good. Pet armor coming soon to the atomic shop. Okay, let's try to switch to a cat. Can everyone switch to a cat? Let's see how ridiculous it will look like. Let's switch to a cat. Instead of big, angry deathclaws, let's go with cats. Shrink them. Let's wait. We are getting more cats. More cats chasing Scourge. More cats chasing Scourge. Are the cats faster or the same speed as the Death? They look faster, but that's probably because they're smaller. I don't think they're actually faster, but look at them go. Look at them go. Taking down Scourge. Need more cats. Oh, we have more cats. We have more cats coming after the Scourge. They kill them the same as a Deathclaw, so it's just... You see less. Like, in case of cats, you don't see why all those enemies are dying. It's like tiny cats running around and killing everything. In case of Deathclaw, it's quite obvious what's happening. But if you all select the cat, then enemies are just dying out of the sudden. The cat is a little bit further away. You barely see it. You just see that enemies are taking damage. Like, look at that. Scourge, what's happening to it. Enemies are dying. Yep. Get it. Is this cat injured or just relaxing there? Wait, what's wrong with this cat? It just took a break. Like, what? Why did it took a break? I was thinking that it's injured or something. Oh. My cat is still working. The cats are taking another victim. I think Deathclaw is probably a little bit more consistent attacking. Like, Cat seems to run around a lot more. Deathclaw is like pushing forward and swinging. And Cats run around a lot. For the good or for the bad. Yeah, we won. Mostly with pets. So you can absolutely do events with your pets. They can handle most of the regular events. JBL is taking a break at the picnic table. Letting the cat do the damage, yeah. Cargo bot delivery. Still delivering all the pre-war money. Alright. I think that's enough for pet testing. So we know they work. It's not as bad as long as it's not all Deathclaws. Like with all Deathclaws, it's kind of hard to see what's happening on the events. And that's with 5 of them. Imagine 15 of the Deathclaws running around. Was hoping we can do a little bit bigger group, but that's still a lot of players we're able to assemble for the testing. So something... I'm happy with our achievement. Something was tested. Yeah. Feel free to give feedback on Bethesda Discord, what you think about all the changes. I'm not too concerned about pets. They don't seem to like break anything. It works. It gives some fun twist, which is fine. And the ability to play AFK with just your pets. Kind of cool too. What if you don't want to actively do something? Send your pet to the job. Why not? Why not? And thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for your support. I wish you all great rest of the weekend, all celebrations. And see you in the next one. Turtle out. Bye.